And just to highlight that skateboarding does get a bad rap, and there are kids who are troublemakers who are engaged in skateboarding, but that's no different than any other sport. There are troublemakers, believe it or not, who play football. There are troublemakers who are on baseball teams. And so I think the history of skateboarding makes it a little more. I think the history of skateboarding as a more rebellious sport does give it a heuristical quality where people see a troublemaker, they immediately attribute that to being skateboarding. But if people see a troublemaking football player, they don't attribute that to being a football player in any way, shape, or form. So I just wanted to really point that out, that there are troublemakers, but there are in every other sport.
Councilor Jones?
Thank you very much for those comments, Frank. I'm kind of want to ask you, is there something that should be considered when placing, is as the popularity grows, should there be room to extend? I mean, I look at, if you ever go to Venice, California, they started with one, and it actually became a tourist attraction, and ended up with like a string of 12 parks out there. And I can see that happening, and so I guess I'm asking, do you need that additional room?
I think the knowledge I have from the work that I've done and really working with Andy Bohannon too in an educated, informed way, really recommends that municipalities begin to consider the kind of parks that will fulfill the needs of that community. And so a good example would be, we know Brattleboro's trying to do a skate park. Good luck with that, obviously, which is part of probably the struggle we'll face in Keene. But if we build a park in Keene, we need to look at what Brattleboro's building, because the features that go into a park, you could build different features in a proximal park nearby, so that skaters have an interest in going to different parks because they offer different features. And so the idea of expanding a park, I think, is something to be considered, but my understanding is the current models of skate park development is to build parks that have specialized and unique features, and that you could build other parks within that community that have totally different features. And so if there was a need to expand the development of a park, in my mind, what would make most sense is to ensure you have a core park that's built that provides most things that skaters may want in varying degrees of ability, and that then you may decide later on to build satellite mini parks within that particular community. So you don't have to expand in a single location, in other words.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Any further questions?
Thank you. I think I did it.